Alright, hunters, the next Elder Dragon is splashing in the distance. What is up, guys? It is Waranjalong from the Farcaster community, and I'm here to bring you all the information you need for the upcoming ticketed event. There's the same preparations and disclaimers that applies to pretty much every single one of these ticketed events. Make sure you have your 15 first aid meds ready to go, and your 12 well-done steaks. If you want to get this done right, you need to start saving your meds starting on Thursday, so that you can have 15 for Saturday. You're also going to want to purge as much of your inventory as possible because you're not going to want to stop every couple of hunts to do that. Next up, if you plan on driving around, remember not to rush around and be safe. Your event can end short if you end up rear-ending somebody because you are playing while driving. And finally, remember to eat and stay hydrated and take care of yourself. It's easy to go into gamer mode and forget to eat or drink for several hours at a time. Sometimes taking a big hit and running out of health is a good time to just take a break and get dinner. Now, before we go into Namielle, let's go into the event that coincides with Namielle, the Summer Hunt 2025. This event will come with gear that is almost specifically made for fighting Namielle over the weekend. This event will come with 4 boosted monsters, Arzuros, Beototis, Baroth, and Barioth. Admittedly, this is kind of a whack roster, but the materials you collect from these monsters will be needed to craft all the event gear. Riftborn Barioth and Baroth will also appear more frequently, which is a nice bonus too. Enhanced Barioth weapons are also very nice, so take advantage of the boosted Barioth rates while you can. Breaking news, hunters! This is Waranjalong from the future. As of editing this video, Scopely announced that the Huntathon lineup for the Summer Hunt, and it's a banger. Every single monster that's available for enhanced weapons will have a Riftborn Huntathon lineup. With Scopely also extending the period of the Zenny free upgrades, this is a fantastic event for crafting any of these free weapons, and enhancing them to max. This also adds a lot more value to the Namielle ticket, since we can hit Riftborn Huntathons infinitely in addition to Namielle. In addition to this, Scopely also introduced Join Again as a premium option for Huntathons. This will allow you to do the same Huntathon twice in a row. We are unsure if the Join Again feature will also be infinite during the ticket event, but if it is, then that is a lot of free Riftborn monster fights. If you're unsure about which weapons you should prioritize, Ryzu made an amazing video on this just a few weeks ago. Go ahead and check it out. Now back to you, Waro from the past. Let's talk about the gear that comes with the event itself. The weapon that is being introduced is a fire-heavy bowgun. The weapon comes with a Super Swimmer skill, which buffs the weapon significantly for each additional event gear you're wearing. Level 1 reduces the reload time, Level 2 reduces the recoil, and Level 3 increases your ammo capacity. And the shot types are normal fire ammo, fire sticky, and cluster. With 3 pieces of gear, you can completely cut reload and recoil from your builds. And there's really no other skill that increases your ammo capacity, so level 3 is also a very interesting boost. Now let's go into the armor. There are 3 pieces: goggles, inflatable, and flipper. So, head, coil, and legs. And each piece also comes with a separate skill that additionally buffs your damage. Tenfold if it's this Summer Hunt event. The head will come with Valor 1, which is already kind of crazy. The coil will come with Shared Sword 2, and the legs come with Shared Shield 2. This is notably much less crazy, but it can't be that busted after all. Now this gear all being put together will basically be made to fight Namielle in the opening weekend. We get an additional 500 element boost from the armor alone, in addition to Shared Sword, which is a bump to your damage. And then equipping all 3 pieces will buff your heavy bowgun as well. And there's a world where the Valor 1 headpiece can still see some additional play even after the event. Another important note is that upgrading the heavy bowgun will not require any Zenny. It will, however, require a steep amount of Wyvern Gem Shards. But if you have a bunch of those lying around, then it's still basically just for you to bring the weapon to max. Alright, now let's talk about why you came here. Namielle. Namielle is weak to fire, blast, and poison. Fun fact, this is the 3rd Elder Dragon in a row that's weak to fire. It has 10 of the 14 weapon types, with a few heartbreaking exclusions. This monster tends to cover the field with water and then using thunder attacks to blow up puddles of water, so you gotta watch where you're fighting. Namielle has a lot of big AoE type attacks between the exploding puddles and the tidal waves it creates. The puddles will only explode when Namielle does a thunder attack in the vicinity, so watch out for the tells. Namielle can also coat itself with water armor, and you can tell when it's doing so when the colors look much more vibrant. It's unknown if this will be related to the phase change mid-fight or if they'll go back and forth between water armor, but we do know from MHN.quest that it will certainly be a mechanic. And do you see those hit zones? Sheesh! The whole bodies, other than the hind legs, are an amazing hit zone. Even 120% on the hind legs isn't even that bad. And the head zone? Sheesh! If you get a stun without water armor, it's basically already over. And just a reminder that the event heavy bowgun has stickies with increased capacity. In Monster Hunter World, it would lose the water armor when using thunder attacks, but I could also see it starting the fight without the armor and then getting coated in water during the big phase change attack. Speaking of which, Namielle's big attack is very similar to Teostra, so being far enough away could be fine, but if you're in the radius, be prepared for a perfect dodge or a specialing through it. If you want to save as many potions farming this over the weekend, your best bet will be to upgrade the Summer Heavy Bowgun and pairing it with the event gear. But if you're like me and stubbornly refuse to switch off your favorite weapon, your best fire weapon will still do the job just fine. Namielle attacks with both thunder and water, but you can use Rajang Helm to reduce the damage from thunder attacks, or just slot in defense boost melts if you can swing it. That being said, don't use grade 6 armor just because they have defensive skills. You will still get mileage out of the grade 8 armor with the difference in defenses. There's no shame in playing more cautiously or safely either. Ticket events are all about attrition, and the faster you eat through your potions, the more you have to start paying. Scopely also announced that they will be allowing us to double our rewards from Namielle twice. So now, if you get a really nice drop, you can double or triple it. If I was actually crafting a Namielle weapon, I would only double or triple the very nice RNG drops, like triple horn or horn with a few tails. If you want to double or triple every horn you see drop, well, more power to you. And that's all I got for you guys today. Ticket events are always a fun and welcome once per season event, and now that we're smack in the middle of the summer, we can go walking or biking around and playing as we please. Just remember to sunscreen. If these tips help you guys out, go ahead and give us a like. You can expect a video over the weekend of the Farcasters fighting Namielle, so watch out for that too. And we're always open to video suggestions and feedback, so feel free to comment or talk to us directly in our Discord, link in the description. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys for now, so good luck in the upcoming ticket event. See you next time!